Hello, pre-calculus students, and welcome to the continuing lesson on half-angle identities, double-angle identities, and power-reducing identities. And in this video, I want to work with you and show you how to work with half-angle identities. We haven't really proved this yet, and we're not going to. If you do want to prove it, it's not too different from some of the other proofs that we've done, so that's kind of why we're skipping it. But I do want to show you how to solve this. And again, we have a couple issues here. In order to solve this problem, we have different inputs. Okay, we have an x over 2, and we have different trig functions. We have a sine and a cosine. Now, one nice thing here is that we do know how to convert sine squared to cosine squared. But we're going to hold off on that because we're gonna deal with this half angle here first. Okay. So the nice thing here is we only have one identity for the half angle, and so we can pretty much apply that. So I'm going to just start this problem off here by rewriting this a little bit. This is really just cosine of x over 2 and like the whole thing squared, okay? Because this is just a matter of notation, okay? And then I'm going to apply the half angle identity. So I have this massive thing, something in here squared. And so from our notes, you see that cosine of something over 2, excuse me, there it is really just the square root of 1 plus cosine over 2. Now there's this plus or minus here, but you'll see soon enough that in this particular case, it won't matter. So this is the square root of 1 plus cosine x over 2. And one of the nice things here, you can see that this square originally that we had in the problem actually helps us because the square root and the square effectively cancel each other. So we just end up with this equation. And for the sake of simplicity of not having to deal with this fractions, I'm just going to multiply both sides by 2. Okay. And then remember that now we got the inputs to be the same, right? That we have x here and x, but the trig functions are still different. And I don't know how to convert cosine into sine, but I do know how to deal with sine squared. So this is just going to be 1 minus cosine squared. Okay. And distribute. And then I'm just going to clear out one side, and I'm going to get 0 equals 2 cosine squared plus cosine minus 1. This 2 here is going to become a negative 2 plus 1. That's going to give me negative 1. And you've seen these problems before. We've done a lot of these before in class. So I'm going to end this part of the video right here. Even though there's kind of more work to be done, but I'm going to leave this up to you to finish, okay? Because I want you to practice being able to solve these problems, these types of problems on your own. Okay, so I'm going to end this here. It's a little bit unconventional, but I'm going to trust and have confidence in you that you are going to be able to solve this problem. If you can't, that's not at the end of the world. Just come see your teacher, and I'm sure you'll get the help that you need. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day.